Ada for calling out my coworker? My coworker, I'll call her Katie for this post drives me nuts. Katie is like a parrot. I'm in the break room watching the news and I say to my coworkers in there with me, why is he wearing a yellow shirt? In reference to a man being interviewed on the street. Katie is outside the break room, but within earshot of hearing me. About a minute later, she walks into the break room, looks at the TV, and says, why is he wearing a yellow shirt? By his time, it's a completely different story and the man with the yellow shirt is long gone, showing just the news anchors who are wearing blue and black. We're all confused and nobody responds. I'm with Tom in the hallway and notice a hole the size of a quarter in the wall. I point at it and say, where'd that hole come from? Tom shrugs and shifts a hanging picture a few inches to cover it. Hole gone. Katie is in earshot of this conversation and a minute later walks in and says, why is there a hole? Tom and I pretend not to hear. Best one yet, I burped in the break room while talking to Diana, pretty much in her face, who loudly shouts, my God, that smells terrible, and we laugh. Katie's office is directly on the other side of the wall from the table we are sitting at. She walks into the break room a minute later and immediately shouts, what's that awful smell? And starts to cover her nose. By now, the brief burp smell was long gone and we all just looked at her with confusion. Nobody responded. She does stuff like this all the time. Acting like she discovered something that you can tell she just overheard, because when she mentions it, it's not even relevant anymore. I finally had the courage to call her out and said she steals people's ideas and phrases and uses them as her own when they aren't even relevant. She flipped out and went to HR, who then told me to just leave her alone. Ada? Should I have kept quiet and let her continue embarrassing herself?